Blackson in the hizzle, all the shizzle dizzle. Oh, we got an interesting show here today. Excellent show here today. First of all, I want to say I want to give an update on the Mexico situation. Um, and I also want to talk about reparations. So I'm going to give a part two on the reparations, and I'm going to deal with this Mexico situation. So as y'all know, last show I mentioned about Mexico talking about FISA. So I got the details on the situation in Mexico as far as uh, the Haitians, as far as the Haitians in Mexico. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. The Haitians down there that are involved. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't want to hear all that this morning. Okay. So the ones that are involved in armed robbery stick-ups, and a bunch of con games, they're being dealt with on the spot. So this does not pose a threat to any African Americans that are tourists from the country. So if you're a tourist, won't be a problem. From what I understand, the people that are involved in these robberies down in Mexico are being dealt with right there on the spot. Let me say this. Let me say this, man. And I'm hoping I get Shadow. I hope shout out to OG Shadow, man. I hope I can get him on the show Friday. If not, I'm gonna just get my 2 cents. I hope that people cannot be so arrogant and so narcissistic that they think they can go into another country and do these type of robberies when or do these type of things. So y'all just be aware. I'm just saying, if you go into another country and that country is being ran by the cartel controls all of the illegal activity. Okay, all the illegal activity, whether it be drugs, prostitution, extortion, you name it, they control it. That is their turf. Now they're already used to going to war with other cartels. I'm not going to mention any particular cartel name, but I'm just going to say this: all of those cartels are war tested. If you go there as a two-bit thug or two-bit, uh, yeah, two-bit thug man going in there wilding out. Number one, you're sticking out like a sore thumb. Not why. Sticking out like a sore thumb. That's number one. Number two, um, you're dealing with a cartel that has more artillery, more firepower, more resources, more manpower, more everything. Y'all got to think. Oh man, these are to my Haitian brothers down there in Mexico. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Them cartels are armed to the T. They got very sophisticated weapons. Our government funds them constantly. Yes, United States government funds them constantly because they have interest down there. They have interest with the cartels and so forth and so on. Our neighbors, they give us drugs and we give them goods. They give us drugs, we give them guns. They give us fentanyl, they give us methamphetamines, they give us marijuana, they give us cocaine, they give us all these wonderful drugs that America wants, and we're like, here's the guns. Because I've told some of y'all that got it. Our currency is weaponry. That's our currency here in America, here in the U.S. Only the slow people don't get that. But we're not talking to the slow people. We're talking to the people who get it. For those of y'all get it, our arms have since the Iran Contra, since the Pene Noche overthrow, since, man, armory has been our currency, always been our currency. Okay, and we deal this currency with Mexico because we have an interest in Mexico. The drugs coming from Mexico, the laboratories, it makes us money here in the U.S. Okay, it's a business. Okay, now I understand there are things going on in different countries, and people got to move around, be shifted because of economics. Um, I get that. I have family in Costa Rica. I have family in Dominican Republic that are doing business, with these Airbnbs and all that. I get it. What I'm saying? So people have to shift around, move around for economic sakes. Do not go to Mexico with that dumb shit. I'm not talking about the African American brothers. No, I'm not talking to y'all because y'all go down there, you know, and vacation like you're supposed to do. Hell, and do things that are within things that are done in a civilized society. If you go down there wilding out, robbing people and all that, like I said, you're going to be dealt with. The cartels are going to deal with anybody who messes up their turf on the spot. Like I said, they're already dealing with each other. They're dealing with each other. And so they have to be armed to the T. They have to have the best weapons. They have the bulletproof vests. They have the drones. They have the night scope. They have all these top-notch equipment because our government supplies them. Our government supplies them. But again, man, OG, shout out if you watch, man. Shout out to you, man. I hope you can come on Friday. If not, then like I said, I'm just gonna I'm giving my 2 cents. Give my 2 cents. So, with that being said, man, yeah, if you were down in Mexico, man, and you're robbing people, you're gonna be dealt with on the spot. It is what it is. Not taking sides. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not taking sides. I'm not taking the sides of the cartel. I'm not taking sides of the Haitians. However, to my Haitians brothers and sisters, y'all have to understand that is their turf. That is their turf. And on their turf, the cartels control the government. Think about that. The cartels work with the military police. Think about that. They work with the police. Think about that. They work with the government. Think about that. So I'm here to give a PSA to my Haitian brothers and sisters. To my Haitian brothers and sisters that think they're going to go down in Mexico and go wild out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not going to be that long, y'all. Another thing I want to address. Actually, I should make a separate video. I'm going to make a separate video. I don't want to mix the two. I want to, what I'm saying, this be specifically for people who think they're going to go down to Mexico and wild out. This is specifically for people who think they're going to go down there and wild out, man. Like I said, it's not, it's not what you think. Most civilizations, you have societies, you have your gangsters and you have your police, and usually that's separate. No, this is no Mexico, Mexico is their cartels are very entrenched with their government. Okay, if you guys did not learn from the jailbreak of El Chapo, y'all didn't learn then. I mean, it's obvious. When El Chapo was in prison, he had people build a tunnel. Not only build a tunnel, but had a track for a motorcycle to drive through it. If that doesn't tell you that the government and the cartels are interlinked together, then I don't know what to tell you. That's why a lot of times when we look for, so that's why we had to bring El Chapo here to the U.S. because the American government knew how plugged in El Chapo was, or is, or you know. So yeah, for now on with the cartels, and this is just a little side note. Uh, the punishment of a cartel leader is to do time in Colorado max here in the U.S. Not no Mexican jail. Okay. Um, Going to jail in Mexico as a cartel leader is no. The biggest fear of that cartel leader going to prison or going to jail is being extradited here in the U.S. That's the biggest fear of any cartel leader. Back to the Haitians. So again, going through Mexico and and like I said, these cartels, and I don't want to say specific names, but these cartels are established. They have been established. Uh, they're going to keep doing what they're doing. Um, some of the richest people in the world live in Mexico. Let me say that again. Some of the richest people in the world live in Mexico. So I do want y'all to know that, yeah, African American tourists go down there as a tourist, you don't wild out, you should be okay. You should be okay. I still wouldn't advise. Well, I say if you go down there as a tourist, I guess you're good. Um, I was told that the African American tourists would be, blacks here in America go down there as tourists would be okay. Um, because obviously if you're a tourist, you're not going down there sticking people up, wilding, and shooting shit up, doing con games. So we're gonna make that assumption, right? And I'm gonna assume that the cartels are making this assumption also. Like I said, my contact told me that yeah, African Americans are not on that list. So okay, all right, all right. But like I say, anywhere you go, again, be cautious. Be cautious anywhere you go. Whatever you do in life, be very cautious. Let me drop a thing this morning. Let me drop just in case somebody wants to join. Uh, I'm not saying you got to join, but if you want to join, then that's there you go. There you go. If you want to join. However, like I said, let me get back to the topic at hand. Um, yeah, again, I don't know what possessed people. I really don't know what possesses people to go down to Mexico and wild out like that. Like what? Oh my God, what possesses a person unless they don't know? Unless they look at this Mexico as like this, I don't know, docile place to be. And ooh, I'm overweight. Please, I am over. I'm way overweight. Hold on. Damn. Yeah, I'm overweight. I don't know how you messed that up. Jesus Christ. Uh, I'm trying to get my loads in before it starts raining. So they're gonna the plant's gonna cut us off. So I'm trying to get it in, y'all. Trying to get it in, and trying to make arrangements to do some things today. But the weather's real cold here. But again, like I said, Um, I'm only assuming that the people who go down there and wild out, and because the cartels, when they have stuff locked like that, they know everything. They know, like I said, all the strip clubs. They know what's going on everywhere, everywhere. You know, the prostitution rings, the strip clubs, the of course the drugs, the guns, um, anything and everything. They got their hands in, and they're not going to let somebody foreign. Let me repeat that. They're not going to let somebody foreign come in and disrupt their flow of money. They're not going to let it happen. And so I'm only assuming that you guys are going there, assuming that the Mexicans are naive, that they're weak, that they're, I don't know. I don't know. I'm only guessing that you guys, hey, what's going on, Deacon? What's going on, man? Hey, what's going on, Deacon? Hey, Deacon, I'm just giving a little PSA to the Haitians going down in Mexico wilding out. It's like, why would you wild out? Um, Deacon, do you think they understand that Mexico is governed by the cartel? Do you think they understand that? I really don't think they understand that. Yeah, the cartel, they micromanage all the activities of their plazas. When I say plazas, meaning districts, they call them plazas down in Mexico. And they control all that. And that's why, okay, wait, you heard about the victim from the Mexican getting she got arrested. Oh, what'd she get arrested for? Oh, hell. Oh, shit. See, this is the story that I missed. Deacon, you gotta fill me in. I didn't know she got arrested, man, because, please let me know what she got arrested for. And I'm gonna pull up that article and deal with that, because we could do that on the arena abroad. Even though it's kind of, she's local, but yeah, look at that, I'm overloaded. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at all that, I'm overloaded. Let it all out. Let it all out. Let it all out. Yep, it's all out. That should be it. Okay. Okay, yeah. So let me find out. Yo, I suspect she was child endangerment charges. What? Yo, Deacon, wait, hold on. When did she get arrested? Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up, bro. Oh shit. I was down there. Oh wow, wow. I'm gonna have to look that information up, yo, cause yeah, that's wow. A couple of days ago. Oh wow, 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 wow. Yeah, the cartels they got their hands in a lot of stuff, man, and they're not gonna have nobody disrupt their money, and so yeah, they thought that chick right there was Haitian. So that's interesting. Um, I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, she's about to expose the whole situation. I don't know about that, Deacon, because you know these cartels are well connected here in the U.S. too. You know, they well connected with these good old boys here in the U.S. of A. Remember, we the one that give them their guns. So, yo, that's why when I say, and I'm not even talking in code, I'm being direct. When I say Mexico are our neighbors, they're not foreigners. Like, no, we have I mean, what do neighbors do? Neighbors have cookouts with each other. They go to each other's houses. They look after each other's houses. They call each other. We have been neighbors for years. We have been neighbors for years, years, years. Let me tell you, um, I don't think that would be wise on her part because they will come see her if she's connected with the cartel. That's all I'm saying. If she's not connected with the cartel, she ain't got nothing to worry about. Again, I wouldn't advise that because the cartels are well connected with the people here, just like the Wagner Group is well connected with ISIS. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Número 77. Minute 7. Seven. So, yeah, like I was saying, y'all, like I was saying, I don't think her spilling the beans like that is a good idea. But, okay. But Deacon, like I said, let me look into that further. Let me pull up the piece MD20. Hey, where's MD at? Yeah, shout out to MD, man. Shout out to MD. I gotta definitely mention this to MD because yeah, she just got caught. So are you saying she got caught in? Because I know she was from South Carolina. So did she get caught in South Carolina? Talk to me. Talk to me. She lied about going down there. Holy shit. Whoa, wait a minute. She lied about going down there? What the hell? No, no, but the shootout was real. Then how did Buddy lose his legs? No, that was real. It says she went down there for a cosmetic procedure. All right, I gotta, Deacon, I gotta see that article, bro. I gotta see that because I don't want to speak too much on it. I need to. Oh shit! Why am I lifting up this slip again? I've already lifted it up. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to. It's getting deep. Yeah, Deacon, I'm gonna have to look into it, brother. I'm gonna have to look into it because, like I said, um, like I said, I know there was more involved, but I didn't want to mention anything. But like I said, I want to see the information that you got, and like I said, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. But yeah, like I said, but this right here was just to the Haitians. Like I said, we gonna deal with that on a separate video. But again, this is like I said to the Haitians, man. Don't go down there wilding in Mexico. And in fact, I don't advise nobody going down there wilding, but because of the Haitians are doing it, don't do it. Don't do it. They will wipe you out. They're gonna see you coming, and they're gonna disappear you. They're gonna disappear you. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna disappear you. They're going to make you disappear. Um, the cartels. That's what they do on a daily basis. On a daily basis, they make people disappear. I mean, they make other cartel members disappear. They're very well trained. A lot of them are paramilitary. Think about that. They are paramilitary, so they are very well trained. So you're not going to go down there wilding on some thuggery. It's just not going to do it. She was. Hold on. She was. Oh, she was arrested in Florida. Oh, snap. Okay. All right, y'all. Looks like I'm gonna have to deal with this situation. Thank you, Deacon. I'm gonna have to definitely deal with this situation with her getting arrested because, yeah, um, definitely deal with the situation, man. Wow. Said she got arrested in Florida. We got the damn. All right, we got the damn website. Police, bitch, mom charged with contributing delinquency to minors. Okay. All right, we're gonna definitely look into that, man. Damn. So she got charged down in Florida. So she gets around. She gets around, but I mean, anybody that drives in Mexico like that definitely gets around. Jeez. All right, man. Damn. Damn. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna definitely Damn, Deacon. Shout out to Deacon, man. Golly, man. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to definitely get on this because this is really, yeah, this is breaking news, man. I did not know. I'm sitting up here trying to make sure the Haitians understand. Like I said, man, my thing was just to make sure the Haitians understand what you're up against. Because my thing is like, if you're gonna do crime, okay, do crime, but know what you're up against. Don't just do crime willy nilly and think that it's all gravy, it's all good, it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? This is no, this no, not in Mexico. No, it's never been sweet in Mexico. Never. Take it from me, it's never been sweet in Mexico. And then people have been like on guard since the goddamn 1800s. Think about that. They have not slept since the 1800s. Think about that. See, a lot of y'all are able to sleep at night. These people in Mexico have not been sleeping. These people, you know what? Let me say this. 1800s, like I said, since our um, since the Tijuana brothers in the 80s, yeah, they have not slept. They have not slept. They don't sleep. They're not going to sleep either. Because, like I said, they are the major distributors, you know, and they still have to fight back uh, cartels from. Because remember, Mexico, they took the Colombians out of power, you know, after the Medellin cartel, they took them out of power. So remember, they have not slept in ever since they've been on top. Mexico's been on top. They've been sleeping with one eye open ever since then. So no, you're not gonna come there with your damn little 9 millimeter, your little 38 special, and siphon the money out of Mexico. You're not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do robberies. Like I said, there was a situation here in the U.S. where brothers from the U.S. tried to rob the cartel here in the U.S. in the South and got dealt with. And you know what law enforcement did? Well, you know, don't mess with the cartel. That's it's exact. What did that damn cracker say? That thing got to understand. You can't be messing with these people. They don't forget. You mess with them, they don't forget. This was one of their top sheriffs. He was letting you know, yo, as law enforcement, as a sworn plea, there's only so much we can do. This is the cartel. This goddamn cartel. There's only so much we can do. You know, have to throw your hands up, basically. So if they're letting you know, the people here are letting you know, the law enforcement of the United States are letting you know, they're basically saying, don't mess with the cartel. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with them. Notice how I'm not even saying their names. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with the cartel. So again, man, to the Haitians, don't do it. Don't do it. These people are well organized. Like I said, they're in the middle of a warfare themselves. Like I said, the different cartels. It's a civil war, and each plaza, each plaza is their own. Each plaza, whatever district, whatever law enforcement, they control that law enforcement. You know, of course, I mean, you got different cartel factions that control, that are linked with like the federal government, but for the most part, you don't know who's who. They will all unite to come against you. So don't go down there wilding and robbing and shit. Don't do that shit. Just don't do it. First of all, I want to say to the Asian brothers, get out of Mexico. Get out of there. Just get out. Just get out. Don't, unless you got legitimate business there, no. Don't go there robbing because, like I said, it's not gonna end well for you. It's not ending well. It's not ending well at all because yeah, very bad things are happening to these people. You know, so um, yeah, don't go down there and wild it out. So yeah, what I'm gonna do for the next show. So now that Deacon he gave me this information on old girl, man, I'm gonna have to look it up because, like I said, I reserve my opinions because I knew there was more to it. But like I said, Deacon, I'm gonna look into the story and I'm gonna still reserve my opinions until I get the full picture. Like I said, I'm gonna look up that article, and when I do, I'm definitely gonna do a video on it. I'm definitely gonna address it and respond to it. Yeah, because as you know, we've been following her here on the arena. We've been following her. We did an update on her. So yeah, we're gonna do. Man, it looks like we got to do another update now on the situation with her. Like I said, the one brother he ain't got no legs, man. The one brother that did survive, he's legless. He's limbless. He has no fucking legs, man. Both his legs are gone. So yeah, um, yeah, we're gonna deal with that. Like I said, I'm gonna look up that article, and we're gonna definitely deal with that. So yeah, look like we got something definitely to talk about on Thursday. So that'll be the third article, man. So yeah, shout out to you. I'm gonna definitely pull that up, and let me see if I can screenshot this thing. Was done in the dark, eventually comes to the light. You know what's so funny about that, Deacon? It had already came to the light. I mean, when the story first broke, it's like, why would you go down there to Mexico and how? You know what I'm saying? It was just, I mean, it off the bat, it was to the light. Sometimes you just got to connect the dots, brother. A lot of these stories, we talk about darkness comes to light. No, things are just coming out like this. They're coming out so fast. Now, when they start darkness come to the light, them going after Trump, that'll come to the light. All that bullshit they're trying to do to Trump right now, that'll come to the light. You got these different, like I said, we talked about it last night, how the DA here in Georgia wants to go after it, but she's trying to decide, whether she wants to indict Trump. That's some bullshit. But it's not even come to the light. We can see bullshit now instantly. It's like, yeah, there was a time and day and age where we had to wait for things to come to the light. We're like, ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Now it's like things just drop right in our lap, right in front of our face now. So it's not even, there's not, I would say there's no darkness anymore. Everything is in your face now. Everything is in your face. Um, I'm gonna do another video because on the NAACP now, boy, I can't wait to, people are waking up. Like I said, people are waking up to the bullshit. They're waking up, man. I wanna give a shout out, man. Like I said, the internet is a beast. It can be a beast in a good way too, and it's doing things that are like saying it's just exposing, like I said, and then you got the well, the information didn't really get out, but they're saying like the papers were leaked in Washington. So it's a lot of stuff that's to the light, Deacon. A lot of stuff that's to the light. A lot of stuff that's just outright forward in your face. And so again, like I said, it's just like I said. I don't know how. Um, like I said, these brothers wilding out in Haiti. I don't know how informed they are or how, but like going to Mexico and doing robberies and shit, it's not a good thing, brother. It's not a good thing. So again, that's the information that I got, and um, I hope the Haitian brothers and sisters conduct themselves and don't wild out in Mexico. You know, if you go to Mexico, go there legitly or go there peaceful. Or they don't go in there wilding out. Don't go in there, thinking you're gonna have one up on um, these cartels in their plazas. Like I said, the plaza is a district. Like a plaza can be as big as a damn as a county. Well, I won't say a county, but like a like a little city. A plaza is almost like a little city. So or district. What plazas? How big can plazas be? Look, they're big enough to, like I said, if you're doing some shit, man, they're gonna know about it. Because really, actually, I don't even think. Well, I think when you get down in the Death Bay, it gets bigger. But like Oaxaca and Juarez and Tijuana, uh, Michoacan, places like that. Um, Places like that, they have like nice sized cities, but like I said, you don't want to be trying to stick people up down there because they're all interwoven, they're all connected. The people, um, and believe it or not, the cartels in some districts take care of their people. So again, the cartels and the police are one and the same in some places. And if you wild out and do some robberies or do any kind of con games, and if the police and the cartels are like this, you're gonna disappear. Like I said, it's already a green light on y'all, so I don't even know if y'all are aware of that, but there's a green light on you guys, and for y'all to be wilding like that is it's just not good, man. I hope this message gets to y'all. I hope it gets to the Haitian brothers, man. I hope it gets to y'all because, yeah, y'all fighting, y'all dealing with something y'all can't win with, straight up. The criminals to understand this. Yeah, Deacon, I don't know. Like, you think criminals would, well, apparently there's different levels of criminals because cartels are way on top of the food chain. And for them to not understand, hell, I remember when the essays from goddamn California ended up, or Mala Salvatrucha ended up in El Salvador, and the government were cracking down on them. So imagine how the essays were cracked down on. Patients are going to be cracked down the same way because you don't know who's the government, you don't know who's the cartel. You don't know if the government and the cartel are the same. It's like, yeah, I think they're the same people. I think they're the same people. But um, like I said, and you don't even have to connect the dots no more. That man, the picture's all drawn together now. I mean, yeah, we constantly, constantly hear about the drug cartels, and we constantly hear about the government, and we constantly hear about the corruption. And it's like, oh, like I said, what did it? What should do it for you guys is El Chapo. El Chapo was in prison. They dug. Hold on. What's going on, bro? MB. All right, y'all gonna get MD a minute. Give MD a minute. He's probably driving.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, so got some information this morning, bro. Um, are you at you driving?
I'm driving.
You driving? Okay. So Deacon put a link in the chat. Remember the sister that went down there with the three brothers to Mexico?
Yeah.
So according to this article, she got arrested in Florida. So I'm gonna have to
Oh
look
yeah.
it up. But Deacon,
Yeah, I
I'm
have to
sorry, say it
look
again.
into it. No, I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
I'm gonna
look
look into
into
it.
it.
Okay, okay. But yeah, so I got some information. So they're saying you're right, MD. African Americans can don't go down there as tourists, so it won't be. It's no green light on them. But they were saying these Haitians that they were gunning down, they were involved in robberies and shit, and con games, just nigga shit. So that's the information that I was given.
Yeah, but why would black people? Why would it be a green light on black folk? We American. We spend money.
That's right.
It ain't no. It won't never be no green light on us.
Right, right,
You know what I mean? Like like for the most part, we ain't going down there on no shady shit. For the most part.
right.
So yeah, it wouldn't be no green light on us. That's they crumple all us up as being American. The African part or the black part don't count. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
That's the gift of capitalism. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. I totally agree
They,
with
they
that.
don't they don't give a shit if we black or not. They like you American, yeah, you can come down here because you gonna spend your money.
Right, right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? So
right,
yeah, that's a giving. You know what I mean?
right.
That's definitely a given. But I mean, for the most part, like you said, it's a relationship. It's always been a relationship, whether good or rocky when it comes to Mexico and America. You know what I mean? And I don't
Right.
know how, like, we keep correlating a lot of shit with Woodrow Wilson. Remember, Woodrow Wilson was back
Worst
in
president of all time.
yeah, in Carranza them. And who
Yep.
was against who was against the US at the time? Pancho Villa was.
That's right. Yep.
And Pancho Villa was coming across the border killing Americans, you know what I'm saying? During the whole
That's
Mexican
right.
Revolution. So yeah, it's always been a rocky relation. Hell, we did like take over like part of their land. So I mean, there's that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, man. As far as the cartels, like, yeah, bro, you can't like. I don't know why people think they above certain restrictions or above certain unwritten regulations when it comes to like other countries. We not. Again, they go back to that old facet. When you get caught up in a bind somewhere else, what's the first thing that you say? You can't do this. And like it's like that shit written down. Like
Right. I'm
you
American.
automatically know what to say. You can't do this to me. I'm American. You know what I'm
Right. Well,
saying?
you know what? No, 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 no. Hold on. It's in our DNA. That's why I said you just okay. You just said something. We said undistinctively. So that means it's in our DNA. For you to react like this, I'm American, without even thinking about it, it's in your DNA. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, to a certain extent. It's let me use a Lex term. It's epigenetically coded in us. When some shit bad happened abroad, for us to say you can't do this to me. I'm American.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're
That's right.
right. You're right. It's coded within our DNA,
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
especially
Well,
black folks, because we had to fight tooth and nail for our shit. You know what I
we
mean?
did. We did. We
So
did. We did.
especially with black folks.
That's right. That's right. Hey, MD, I don't mean to change the subject, man, but I got to get your take on this whole NAACP, man. So because I have family in Northern California, and they're actually down here this week. They go back tomorrow, but yeah, they said they had to get that pastor up out of there, man. I guess he's part of the NAACP, but yeah, they trying to really get a chokehold on that whole reparations thing, man.
Like I
And
told you, like it's big. It's bigger than just him. Like you have to understand, he's also co-chair for the California Reparations Task Force. That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in San Francisco. So it's a bigger issue at hand here. Like the California Reparations Task Force is not suggesting no $5 million. And that, I mean, that's just it. Like I said, that's a number that's just like out of reach. Even as a reparations, ain't nobody getting no damn $5 million fee.
right,
It ain't gonna happen. And if they do recommend it and it do get approved, the the requirements for it gonna be so on certain things. All Black Americans that live in San Francisco not gonna get it. That's just part of politics.
okay,
What the more broad an issue is the actual California representative, which uh, uh, this pastor is a part of. So when it comes to the whole San Francisco thing, that's not even on my radar because I know it's a shot in the dark.
okay.
The California Representative Task Force ain't though. So with him saying what he said as far as San Francisco, where does that lie within the confines of the broader opinions of California as a whole? You know what I mean? Because ain't no getting him out of that. It don't matter what you do. He was
No, no, no,
appointed.
no, no. I'm not trying to. No, 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 no. What I'm trying to understand is the okay. He's part of the reparations task force. So does that automatically make them, when reparations is on the table? I mean, are they the ones that are oversee that?
Yeah, they will. Yeah,
Oh, and why
but
is
that's
that?
why that's why it's so confused. What do you? Because they was appointed by Governor Newsom to do so. This is a
Wait, wait, wait.
government
Oh,
appointed
okay,
committee.
okay.
Yeah, this ain't just a bunch of Negro. Well, it's and that's the funny thing about it. It's more than just black folks on the committee. You got what's his name, the Japanese guy on there, Takashi or Takami. I forget what his name is. You got different people on that task force. Hey, you got a Jamaican on the task force.
You got a Jamaican on the task force and a Japanese on the task force
Yeah,
for reparations for black people.
for
Okay.
black people, black Americans.
Uh,
Now on the outside looking in, do I feel some type of way about that? Yeah, but as long as they are being right and exact when it comes to the info, which for the most part they have been. Now I will say when they were voting to so when the task force began, and I like I said I've been following it closely. When the
okay.
task force began, the main issue was, is this for freedmen, the descendants of slaves here in America,
Right.
or is it for all black people? That was the main point of contention.
Okay. And what was the result? Okay.
Takashi voted down it being just for freedmen. He voted it should be for all black folks.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
The Jamaican gentleman voted, yeah, it should just only be for black Americans. So it was a decisive vote, unanimously voted for just black Americans.
Okay.
That was the stumbling block, the first stumbling block. The second stumbling block was, well, how are we going to constitute regulating this to California citizens? I believe, and I could be wrong. I believe they put like certain restrictions on it as far as like you had to be a California resident for such and such years, blah blah blah, this and that. Um, and I agree with that. And again, if they voted unanimously for that,
So okay,
and
hold
then it
on.
came.
So you had to
Go
be
ahead.
born. So I'm assuming you be born in
No,
California.
you don't have. No, you don't have to be born in California. No, you just have to be there. You have to be a California resident for a certain amount of years. I want to say they came up with 12 years, I believe. I could be wrong.
So what about a person like myself who was born there, but I moved to Georgia in '95? Where would that put me?
Well, you won't you're not a California resident, so it don't apply to you.
What the hell? Oh, this shit is all screwed up.
I mean, how? You're not a California resident. This is California reparation.
Okay,
This is
okay,
state
oh,
reparation.
okay.
You don't you're
So
not you're not you're not a citizen of the state of California no more. So you don't apply.
even though my birth certificate comes from California,
Can you apply for food stamps in California right now living in Georgia?
no.
Okay then.
But what's that got to do with reparations?
It's got a lot to do with reparations because it's state funded. You're not under the state of California no more. That's one of the problems with state reparations. Reparations should be a federal
Right.
policy.
Okay. Right. I agree with that, bro. Yeah, that's wild. Damn. That's wild. Wow.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, if you ain't in California, why would you get California reparations? I mean, that's just logical. You know what I'm saying?
But California reparations is based on slavery.
Well,
Am I missing
it's
something
based
here?
on it's based on a number of factors. It's also based on a large part of it is based off of the red line situation in California as well.
Okay, redlining. Okay, the crack. I'm assuming also the crack epidemic too, right?
Well, I mean, they trying to make it up to a certain point because they don't because if you start dealing with stuff like that, then you start having to put other you have to start including
Factors. Okay,
other black folks
that's right. Okay, okay, I see. Okay,
because the crack epidemic just didn't impact Black Americans; it impacted other black folks too.
that's true. That's true. Okay, okay, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right, right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. I mean, I agree with you should be a resident of California. I agree with that. Like I ain't gonna say I don't.
Yeah, I assume since my birth certificate was in California that I would be entitled
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
California reparations. Okay.
yeah. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Wow.
If you move, that's it for you. Like you're not a citizen of California,
Right.
so you're not subject to anything that's uh state funded in California,
Right. Wow.
as it should be. Like I
I
said,
don't
I
agree
can't
with
I
that, but
can't go
okay.
I can't go to California and get state funding if I'm not a citizen of California. Just like somebody from California can't get state funding from Georgia.
Right, right. But as a Georgia, like in
Because at the
Georgia,
end of the day, it's state funded.
right. Gotcha. That's why it should be federal. Okay, I see the significance in that. I definitely see the significance in that now. All right, all right, all right.
But that's the issue. This should be a federal initiative.
Absolutely.
But the Democrats are not gonna push nothing like that. That's why I said, and I'll be honest with you, Gavin Newsom, he got some fucked up policy. Don't get me wrong. But the one thing he did get right is put together this reparations commission.
Right,
As a Democrat,
right,
if it came down to Newsom going for president, depending on the scale and weighing the two policies, it may be a possibility. I'll vote for Gavin Newsom.
right, right.
A strong possibility. Now again, it all depends on all the other fucked up shit that he got playing. You know what I mean?
Right, the policies. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. But it's a strong possibility that yeah, I will vote for Gavin Newsom because I know he'll put together a federal plan
Right, right.
for reparations.
Interesting. Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna definitely keep his name can't definitely keep his name in the tuck because yeah, that's yeah, there's a
But
federal
but
task
but like I
force
said,
against
it,
it.
it all depends on the plan because he don't want you to have no guns. You
Oh
gotta remember
hell
that
no!
too.
Oh fuck him! Oh no! Oh hell
He
no!
don't want you to
What?
have no guns.
Oh, that's right. He's a
I mean,
Democrat.
this
That's
this
right.
is California we talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like I said, don't get it twisted. He got some fucked up policy, but at least he one of the few Democrats that recognize reparations. One of the few.
Right. Well, wait a minute. Hold on.
So
I've heard that Biden sent Kamala to Africa because they want to talk reparations in Africa. So apparently they're not the only ones. Did you hear that?
well, what that got to do? What that? Yeah, I heard it. What that got to do with me though?
No, 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 no. Check this out. Check this out. Watch this. What I'm saying, it has nothing to do with me and you, but it shows that they're acknowledging reparations. They can't be against reparations for us, but for reparations for Africa. Like, how does that work?
Well, again, the Democrats are masters at pacification when it comes to foreign policy.
Oh,
We
absolutely,
already know that.
absolutely.
So I don't. So yeah, even though they use the word reparations, what reparation? What qualifies anything in Africa to be repaired
Right.
on behalf of the United States? What? I've yet to hear that from anybody. So again, it's a trick bag.
Right. Oh, I'm
So
not
I don't
arguing with you
even
there.
yeah
I'm not
I
arguing.
don't even take that serious.
Okay, so hey, MD Deacon had a question. This is actually a good question. He said, "What if you got property in California?"
I think they had a clause in there. Like I said, I don't know everything off the top of my head.
Okay,
I don't know everything off the top of my head, but I think they did say something about property.
okay, okay. Yeah, because I'm assuming even if you don't live in California, you still gonna pay taxes on that property, no matter what state you live in. I don't care if you live in another country. If you own that property, you're gonna pay taxes on it. So,
Property qualifies as citizenship though.
oh, there you go. Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Constitutionally, property qualifies as a citizenship within that state.
Bet, bet. All right, Deacon, you heard that? Yeah,
I
that
mean,
okay.
yeah,
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 that
it say
should
that. I mean, it say that like right there. You know what I'm saying?
right. Bet, bet.
So yeah, if you got
Uh,
property, then yeah, technically you a citizen,
okay,
even though you may live somewhere else.
okay. So since we're talking about Democrats, so Biden put his he's talking about he's gonna run for re-election, 2024. Man, what's your take on that? I mean, I know we
Yeah, I
usually
saw
talk
that
about this on Tuesdays, but you know, I gotta
bullshit.
get.
And also, no, it's all good. And this was one of the. Well, I guess I ain't really got to. Also, they're not going to have a primary debate, Democratic debate either. So
Wait,
basically, that's
what?
saying all the Democrats are bowing down to Biden for 2024.
Oh, so Kennedy's not gonna run because I heard something about Kennedy.
Oh yeah, yeah, Kennedy running. Yeah, he's running.
Okay, so
But
I'm confused.
there won't be a DNC debate. What are you
Oh
confused about? There
wow.
won't be a
I
DNC
mean,
debate.
oh wow. Okay.
They've already
Okay.
announced that.
So Kennedy agreed to it, huh?
He obviously had to. He part of the DNC, right?
Okay. Well, goddamn.
Marianne Williamson running too. She's a reparation,
Okay.
and she actually stole the show. She actually stole the show in 2020 at the debate. She was the best person there, in my opinion.
Right.
But the DNC this year won't be having
A debate.
a debate.
Okay.
So that's them. That's the DNC bowing down to Biden's rule, basically.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. rolling over. Yeah, they rolling over for Biden. Got you.
Yeah,
What's your
it don't
take on
matter who
that?
running. How am I supposed to know your policies as a candidate and y'all ain't debate? How am I supposed to
So,
know who's opposing what if y'all ain't debate?
so the debates are very important, is what you're saying. And the DNC just disregarding that, the most important part, because it focuses on policy.
Right.
So in
Remember
their
here in
mind,
Georgia. Remember here in Georgia, during the primary, the Senate primary, the DNC didn't have a debate for them either
right? I remember that.
with Warnock in there. Remember that?
I remember that. I remember that.
The only debate Warnock did was against Herschel Walker.
That's right. Yep. Damn.
He didn't have a debate against the Democrats
Nope.
because he knew he know because he don't know shit. He would have got smoked. The
Damn.
Democrats understand that and say, "Hey, look, we just not gonna do no debate, no primary debate."
So are you accusing the Democrats of running on code of personality? Is that what you? Is that what I'm hearing?
Pretty much, pretty much.
Y'all heard it here on the arena. Y'all heard it here on the arena with
I
MD.
exploit you. I exploit you, yet you still love me. The code of personality. You're right.
Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here. So is that what they mean by Democrats when they say when they talk about Democrats?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm breaking up. Give me a second.
No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem.
Okay. I hear you better now. I hear you better now.
I said, is that what they mean by Democrats? I
I
don't know if you've
mean,
heard that
it's
term.
really about it. The agenda. The agenda is more important than the person. Again,
Wow.
they don't want to do anything to undermine the agenda, right?
Oh, so the agenda
So why would you?
overrides. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, they don't want to do anything to override the agenda. So why would you have a debate that under the same agenda showing the contradictions in the agenda?
Right. 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 Right.
Because obviously, if I'm a Democrat and you're a Democrat and we're running against each other in the debate, it's my job to show why your policies are bad and my policies are right.
So it can't be about
That's
policy.
that's
It's
the
got to be
that's the
about
point of the
agenda.
debate.
Got you.
The
Mm,
agenda, right?
right. Wow. Wow. So then now that begs the question: who?
So
So the
yeah, there will
people.
there will be no.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What you say?
No, I said so. Basically, the people don't know. I guess they're not aware that there's no policy. It's just an agenda.
Well, you got the baseline policies like the transgender stuff and the stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Of course.
But that's overall
Transgender.
part of the agenda.
Right. Right. Transgender males playing with females in sports. Okay, I get it. No particular policy, but agenda. Gotcha. Okay, so Democrats have agenda. Okay,
Right.
very interesting.
More
Very
more
interesting.
more government regulation and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
So then, what you're saying is people who are registered as Democrats have to understand that even if they don't agree with the agenda, that's what they're aligned with as Democrats.
Yeah. I mean, ain't you kind of forced to be aligned with the agenda?
I don't think people understand that though, because I mean, I've seen people here on YouTube that said they are registered lifelong Democrats and they're against gay this, gay that, but you got See, I'm a little confused. So
But I'm a registered Democrat,
okay,
and I don't believe shit that they say.
okay,
Again, here in Georgia, and I'm assuming it's like this in other places. Here in Georgia, they don't send you nothing to say, "Hey, look, what do you want to be? Republican, Democrat, Independent?" They don't do that. When you go to the polls, you choose in the primary which primary you would like to vote for. Once you choose whichever primary you would like to vote for, then that's when they consider you a registered whatever. So
right,
when I voted in 20 what was this, the last primary election for the Senate,
uh huh,
I voted for Tamara Johnson Shealy. She is a Democrat. She's a reparationist. So I voted for her over Warnock.
right.
Once I chose to vote in the Democratic primary, I then became a registered Democrat. Does that make sense?
It does, it does. So you saying as long as you, so they only go by the primary. So if I go in this year in
Yeah,
the
because you
primary,
can't you can't vote on both sides on the primary. You can't do that.
right, right,
You got to pick which primary you want to vote for.
right, and that's who
You
they
can
go
either vote
with
for the
based on your
Democratic primary, right? You either vote for the Democratic primary or the Republican primary, or
okay,
the Libertarian primary, or Independent primary. You see what I'm saying?
okay,
So because I vote in the Democratic primary, I then became a registered Democrat. So they start
right,
sending me all the Democratic shit in the mail.
right, right. So in order to
You see what
change
I'm
that,
saying?
you would have to vote as a Republican in the primary in order to change switch that.
Right.
Okay, okay, okay. So okay, so that's why primaries are so important. Okay, interesting. Okay,
Yeah, you can't vote both sides. You can only choose one side to vote for.
right. So you can't do a mixed ticket, is what you're saying.
No, you can't.
Okay.
The only time you vote either or is in the general election.
Oh, interesting.
So in the general election, you had Herschel Walker, a Republican, versus Warnock, a Democrat.
Right.
And then
Primary.
you pick whoever, you know what I'm saying, you want to vote for.
Okay. Okay. So the general election, you can. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right. So the primaries are where they ask for the party
Yeah,
lines
the
and
general election you can vote for whoever you want to.
gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. That's good information, indeed. That's very good
Come
information.
on, dude, what you doing, man? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's how that works.
So Deacon said it's always been a pick your poison choice for us, 100%.
Well, I don't go by that reasoning. You know what I mean? I go by, again, with me, it's the policy, not the person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't look at it like no pick your poison. I look at it like if it's something that you want to change, you got the ability to change it through your vote,
Right.
or through your advocacy, or hell, outright vo- running your damn self. So I don't
Right.
have I ain't never had that out. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't never, but I don't have that outlook at the moment as far as pick your poison. That, I mean, hell, that's what my mama and my grandmama used to say. The
Right.
whole
Right.
the whole lesser of two evils and shit like that. No, it shouldn't
Right.
shouldn't have to be that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. I agree. I agree.
So yeah,
I
I don't
agree.
have the outlook like at all. Especially when I know that, hell, at the end of the day, you can advocate for somebody that's got everything that you want. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's all about doing it. doing it in a concise and consolidated manner. You know what I mean? Like if we could
Right.
all get on the same page with at least that, we would be okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Negroes trying to get on page with money and shit like that. Yeah, I mean the money will come when the policy is right and exact to benefit you. I
Okay.
shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to share money. I shouldn't have to share money with somebody just to try to make something happen. Like you know what I mean? Like
Facts.
the traditional politics don't work that way.
Right.
Traditional politics. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
hell, the Bolsheviks ain't have to put their money together. They went out and did what they had to do.
True. True.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
The Nazis didn't put their money together. The Nazis went and took the shit politically.
Very good point. Very good point, MD. Showing real life history, man. Making these examples. Very good point. Because somehow people get caught up thinking that we have to put our money in a pool together, which, oh gosh, you think we fighting now?
Yeah.
Damn, that's gonna be a fight. You do that shit.
And it's funny, right? It's funny. A lot of people that say that shit
Hmm.
got a lot. They got a lot of socialist ideology, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes, they do.
and yet you can go back in history and look at like real socialist countries that didn't have to do what you trying to tell me to do. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
That's the
Where does
funny
that?
part about it.
Not only is the funny part, where does that come from, MD? I've always wondered where the hell does that come from?
Capitalism, because that's what you really are, deep down in your soul. You try to put the socialist mask on and think that's what you is, but you ain't.
Right.
You're a capitalist. Because the first
Are you
thing come out your mouth is something about money.
right? Right. Are you saying it's a damn pyramid scheme? Is that what you are? You trying to convey that, MD? Some type
Hey
of
man,
pyramid scheme?
hey Elijah Muhammad, anybody? Yahweh ben Yahweh, anybody?
Wait, what was the other name?
Yahweh ben Yahweh and
Oh,
all these crazy ass folk
yeah, yeah,
talking about Malachi Z. York,
yep,
all these people trying to build community.
right.
They was getting paper at the end of the day.
Uh huh. Pyramid scheme 101. God damn, yo. God damn. Well, god damn.
Yeah, deep down in they soul, they capitalists through and through.
Yes, absolutely,
For the most
absolutely.
part, because hell, that's all they ever known.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's always been my argument. You don't know nothing else but capitalism. So,
Right,
and any other system that come along, you're gonna buck that system because, again, it's in your DNA. Just like if you get caught up in another country, you say I'm an American. Another system coming along, you're gonna be like, huh? What the hell? What the hell is this? And the biggest pushback is gonna be from the
right.
women and the children. They're gonna be like, what the hell is this, Dad?
I got to get my money to who? That's what they gonna say.
Ah, man. Your own wife and kids gonna try to take you out, man. They gonna be like, what, huh? What?
Yeah,
Well, you want to take dad to the hospital. He kind of crazy. Shit.
you gonna allocate shit to me? Nah, you ain't allocating nothing.
Right.
You gonna ration out certain goods and product? Nah,
Hell no.
you know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're dealing with.
Wow.
That's what we're dealing with. And it's crazy. Like I said, I at some point in time, I want to do. I really want to like break down like socialism and what it is, because like I said, you had different forms of socialism. Of course, we had communism in its truest sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which was more or less about the industrialization of the state. Then, like the Nazis, they were socialists, but they didn't believe in industrialism. They was like, what do they call them? Shits like Volkism is what they called it. They
What's that term?
believed in like the huh
Say that term again.
Volkism, like VOLK. It's German
Okay.
for folk. FAO
Okay. Oh,
FOLK.
okay. 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 Okay.
Where they believed in more like the traditionalist farmer
Right.
type communalism. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They didn't believe they believe the nationalist socialists believe the only thing that should be industrialized is war. That's it.
Right.
Only to keep up with the most like innovative war machine. That's all they gave a fuck
Right.
about.
Okay.
But
Which was
their socialism was Volkism. Ten in the land. Remember what the slogan of the Nazi Party was: "Blood is soil."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
they was about look, tending to the land, being basic communalists. You know what I mean? Like Yanga say.
Right. Right. Right.
And the state and the only thing that should be industrialized is war effort. You know what I'm saying? Remember they converted all the plants to the war effort.
Right.
Hitler
Yeah, they
did that.
did. Yeah. Yeah. Stalin did too, right? Yeah, I know Stalin did the same thing.
Stalin did it too, but Stalin was all about industry. Like
Yeah.
Stalin was saying, like down to the shirt on your ass is because of the state. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everything was industrialized with Stalin.
Okay.
I mean, hell, remember Hitler didn't like communism.
No, he didn't.
I'm
Nope.
like, how the hell you don't like communism and you're a socialist your damn self? That's because he didn't believe in the industrialization of the country. That was
Oh, so
communism to
that's the
Hitler.
difference. Okay. Wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
that was
Break that down, because I'm a little confused. So wait. So Hitler didn't want to industrialize?
no. I just said they believed in folkism.
Right, right. You did say that, man. Well, I'm just like learning this folkism, bro. I'm just now learning.
Yeah, folkism. All folkism is, and they call it volkism. All it
Folkism. Okay.
is it's localized socialism. So whatever part,
Oh,
whatever town, whatever where you live at, the goal is to provide food, clothing, shelter via ruralization.
but I'm not
It ain't no it
understanding.
ain't no need. It's no need to have a job in Volkism. The job is tending to the land.
Oh,
That's the job.
okay. So no export, basically. You just you
No,
just
they was nationalists. They exporting shit. They was
right. Yeah, that's
nationalists.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. No, but I mean, the Chinese were nationalists. They were, and so were the damn Japanese at one point, but they were still doing import export.
Yeah, and then they tried to take over Japan. And then
Right.
Japan went over there and tried to take over them.
Yeah. That's true.
Remember
That's true.
Japan, remember China was Japanese occupied for a little minute.
That's right. Yeah. And vice versa.
Yeah, so they nationalized, we gonna nationalize you by conquering your land.
Right. Okay. Got you. Got you.
So that was
Yeah.
that.
Damn. Jeez. So no import export. Oh hell no. That's no.
Yeah,
Hell
I'm breaking
no.
up, man. Give me a minute.
Okay. Yeah, that's a no go. So y'all hear that? Y'all hear that extreme? Y'all hear that? No import export with this These brands of nationalism, that's a no-go. Damn, I don't know how a country, a lot of countries survive off in import export. That's a no-go. A lot of our food, man, a lot of stuff we wouldn't be eating. No import export. Hell no, that's a no-go. That is a no, go. Huh. That is a no, go. All right, y'all. I think we got MD just coming back in. He's got issues with his connection. There you go, MD. I hear you now. All right, MD. Okay, y'all. I think he's on the road. So, man, thank you.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Like I said,
In a bad area. All right, y'all. I think MD's in a bad area. So, yeah. So yeah, that was man. I wanted to give y'all a quick PSA, man. It wasn't really quick, but it's oh, hold on, we got MD kind of come back in. Hold on, let's see. MD, okay, MD, what's up, man?
yo, what the? Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, yeah. You must got an echo because I see it twice on the board. Number sevens.
Damn, this shit bad as a mother.
Right, right. Oh, this is MD. That's it. When you get your thing straight, Deacon got a question for you. It's actually a good question. Damn, good
Hey,
question,
can you
MD.
hear me now?
Damn. Yes, we can hear you.
Hey, who is this dude, Chris Jackson? What did I say? What did I say? That's Uncle Thomas to you, so I can smoke your boots. Who is who? Yeah, I'm breaking up too bad. I don't know why.
MD.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you in and
Not.
out, but I can hear you. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I usually don't have no. Nah, Nick. Nah, Negro. Give me something specific. If you're gonna challenge me with something real. And watch how I have your ass waving the American flag by tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know who that is. Yeah, that yeah, they ain't coming with
Right,
no
right, right.
logical reason or nothing. But yeah, what you said the question was?
So Deacon had a question. He said, "Can capitalism work for us without religion?"
What does the two have to do with each other? I don't understand. Can you still
Um,
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, 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 I can hear you.
Yeah, what does the two have to do with each other? I don't get it.
Maybe Deacon. He said, "Oh, moral code." He said something about moral code.
What moral code got to do with capitalism? Hell, let everybody tell it. Capitalism ain't got no morals.
Right,
Let
Deacon.
everybody tell it.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. Like the 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 origin of socialism is based off the abstract view of greed. Karl Marx said the shit. So you can't use a moral code because according to socialists, capitalism don't have a moral code. That's the reason they
Right.
want to get away from capitalism.
Wow. So Deacon said religion trains you how to use money.
It don't. It not in the capitalistic form. I'll give you an example. Every time a socialist government come into power, what do? They consolidate the fund. So you telling me that's better for us because it's going to get rid of a religion some type of way? Remember the Nazis. The Nazis was trying to get away from Christianity. You remember that?
Same with the Bolsheviks too, right?
I mean, the both they was kind of cool with it. They didn't care. But
Oh, okay, got you.
but the Nazis. Remember the Nazis was trying to get. The Nazis was into like occult shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
They was trying to get away from Christianity. So what's the excuse there?
So Deacon said, but you have to provide a good in order for capitalism to work. Um.
Right? That's right.
Okay.
What does
Right.
that have to do with religion though?
Waiting
That's
for
why I'm confused at.
yeah. Waiting for your response, Deacon, because I'm a little lost on this too. I'm a little lost on this too, because I think the two are you don't need religion. Hell, you just need I mean hell,
Again, remember, capitalism is a free market.
yeah,
You free to do whatever you want to do in
right.
terms of economics. Capitalism is you providing yourself with the means of production in order to make a profit. Socialism, the state
Whoa.
providing the means of production.
Okay, I'll provide an example. Okay, he's gonna provide an example. I was thinking about a theocracy when he's trying to. But let me let Deacon explain it because I think I know where he's going with it, MD. But I don't want to misconstrue what he's saying. So we'll wait and see what his reply is. Oh hell no! Look at this. No, Chris.
What?
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. He said capitalism came from religion. No, it didn't. No,
Man,
no,
you got
sir.
show that to me.
No, sir.
Please show that to me.
No, no, sir. No. Chris Jackson, you pulling that out of your ass, bro. No, you got to show that, bro.
He said capitalism came out of religion. Wow. Me
No,
me
sir.
me selling you something back in 3000 BC got to do something with religion?
Nah, capitalism predates religion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's bartering predate religion.
absolutely. Buying and trading predates religion. Buying and
Wow, that's
selling
great.
predates religion. Yeah, that is, man. You got me.
Oh shit.
So he said
As a matter of
Freemasonry
fact,
exists.
what the hell? What's going on right now? What's
I don't know.
happening?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. Chris Jackson all over the goddamn place, bro. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, what the hell? We might need a translator for Chris Jackson here. He on a whole nother plane.
I mean, I don't get it. Now to give a correlation, again, if I and I'm trying to use examples that I know that had socialist government. The Nazis was against Freemasonry. Yeah, they were. They were socialists. But that's because they was trying to get away from anything that's not based in German Volkism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't got nothing to do with the economy. So I'm still confused. Like I don't know. I don't understand the correlation between the two.
Yeah, Chris, you got some explaining to do. Got some explaining to do, Chris Jackson. You got some explaining to do. Chris Jackson, you're not related to Chris Harris, are you? I'm being silly. I'm being stupid.
But I think Chris Harris is a capitalist though.
Yeah, Chris Harris is a capitalist, full on. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I don't. Like I said, bro. If you're gonna correlate anything, even if it's one religion or the forming of or the conforming of another religion, it's socialism. Like straight up.
So Deacon, he said, I just believe that a form of morality is practiced religiously in capitalism.
Where? How? I don't like I don't understand that. Like, all right, let
He
me ask
also
Deacon a
said,
question.
okay, go ahead. Okay, all right.
No, what did he say?
And then he said, so if we don't understand the importance of morality, capitalism won't work.
What in the
I don't know. If he, I don't.
so okay, so if I take over the United States and I start a socialist government and I say all books, all religious books, you got to burn them. What? And if you don't do it, you'll get executed. What is that? Now
That's
remember
totalitarianism.
what the term religion. No, I'm talking about in the form of religion. If I'm
Oh, okay.
telling you to if I'm telling you to do something, right? And if you choose not to do this, it's punishable by death. What is that? Is that not a form of religion?
Oh, wait a minute. He said, okay, good business is a term used in capitalism. Oh gosh, I see. Okay, okay. I don't know if you can read that, MD. Make a slight right turn at the traffic light, then take the first left. You're not following. Okay.
And that's supposed to mean what?
I think what
Is
he
that a
means.
Bible term?
I think he's coining the phrase "good" with a Bible term. I think good business and being good. He's construing the two together. It's two different
Wow.
goods. Yeah, it's two different goods. Would you agree with that, MD? Good business just means. I mean, well, oh God.
So Deacon, why don't you just say Mad Max and just leave it at that?
Whoa, he said capitalism is a religion in itself. Oh.
Yeah, y'all going too far. Yeah, y'all going way too far.
Oh
Y'all going
shit.
way too far. This is crazy. Y'all getting out of hand. So if I tell you, hey man, I got these potatoes, man. Would you like to buy these potatoes? What is that? Please, somebody tell me what it is.
I mean, that's capitalism, right?
I don't know at this point because according to Deacon and Twin, I don't know.
Oh gosh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm lost, man. Yeah, what are y'all doing this morning, man? 'Cause y'all, what are y'all doing this morning, y'all?
If I sell you a potato, what is that? I need to know what that is
That's
so
good
I can get the
business.
right term.
Okay, uh, that's
I
that's
want Deacon to
trade.
tell me what it is.
Okay, got you. Go ahead, Deacon. Oh gosh.
Anybody in the chat, or hell, am I even allowed to sell you a potato?
Turn right on Southwest Industrial Boulevard, then take the third right.
Because like I said, I got Mad Max vibes is what I got.
Bottle towel. Who's myself bottle towel? Okay. He
He
said,
said that has nothing to do with the fact church enforces. What the hell? Church enforces capitalism?
all right, Christian, I think you're trolling. Let me concentrate on the road before I get wreck this truck. Oh my gosh. Y'all make I'm having a good time.
What am I? What like? Man, I'm perplexed right now. I don't know what to say.
Oh God. I need some water. Woo!
I mean, I'm keeping it real. Like I'm flustered. I'm trying to come up with some good arguments, but I can't right now.
Turn right on Georgia Avenue.
That's crazy.
He said,
It
oh gosh. He said it has
it
to be
has to be
good
good
potato.
potato. Damn,
Oh God.
that is crazy,
Oh,
bro.
Deacon, they can't be evil potatoes. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
y'all, man. I'm having too much fun, man. Y'all, yeah. Let's. Oh man. Oh my gosh.
Like,
Y'all
man, I
got me.
mean, capitalism is one of the cornerstones of freedom. So
Right.
if you can incorporate capitalism with freedom, wouldn't that also mean I'm free to believe or be indoctrinated by whatever I want to be? The hell, religion, like I don't give a damn if you're a Christian, a Jew, or atheist, a damn devil worship. What I got to do with me selling you this good?
Right.
Like I don't understand this good of service. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell, if I know you're a Christian and I know I'm trying to sell you something, hell, I might throw a praise Jesus in there just to sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
So yeah, that's weird, man. I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Right.
That religion created capitalism. That's a new one to me. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, I never heard that, man. That was a hey, that was a hey, that was a Hail Mary right there. Yeah, he just threw a Hail Mary in the end zone. Goddamn. From the goddamn 50-yard line.
That
Woo.
took me aback.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a
He
Hail
said
Mary from the
he said
50-yard line.
water too deep. Oh, that was too deep for me, huh? I can't I can't conceptualize I can't conceptualize religion being the creator of capitalism. Boy, that you took me aback then. I ain't gonna front.
Woo.
I got to go home and reflect on that shit.
He said, think
I
about it.
got to. Damn.
Damn, okay. Deacon said,
Doesn't
does
have a
a
job make you a
job
capitalist.
make you a
Not having a job don't make you a capitalist, but owning a business do. Yeah, of course. Because having a job is only the occupation in this
Oh,
country.
hold on, y'all.
Yeah, I mean I'm engaged here, man. So I
Okay,
might
no
be
problem. Okay, in and out. Okay,
if
no
if
problem.
I'm breaking up, just let me know. But
All
yeah,
right, no
no,
problem.
having a job ain't got nothing to do with capitalism. You can have a job under a socialist country.
That's true. That's true.
It's about the involvement of the state that makes it socialism. Does that make sense? If this is a socialist country, right? If I have a job, my job is tied to the state. Does that make sense? Can you hear me, Black Son?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. I was gonna wait for you to break it down to him because I think because Chris just said if you drive for a capitalist. Wait a minute. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, man. Oh gosh. He basically saying I
Yeah,
don't know
I
what the
drive
hell.
for a capitalist. I drive for a capitalist because I drive for a private owned company. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, you're right. I drive for a capitalist. I'm a capitalist based off my consumer earning, meaning I can go buy what I want and how much I want. In a socialist society, you can't do that.
So let me ask a question. Hold on. So Chris Jackson, can you explain to us how Christianity, no, capitalism comes from Christianity? Because I'm still stuck on that, man. I'm still a little confused.
Yeah, that's a new one to me. I ain't man.
Yeah, that's the new one. Yeah.
Hey, but give me a second. I got to hook to this trailer. Give me a second.
No problem. No problem, man. No problem. So we all are capitalists in a sense. Yeah, I would say so, Deacon. I think we're all capitalists in a sense. I mean, yeah, we're born under capitalism, and our habits are foreign. Our habits, lifestyles, our cultures, our customs are all built around capitalism. So yeah, I would say that. You know what I'm saying? And if we bring in any other system contrary, we're gonna flip out. We're not gonna. We're gonna. It's gonna be pushback, and that's from all of us. It's gonna be great pushback. That's just my opinion. I think it's gonna because we're used to, like I said, capitalism is ingrained within our culture. It's ingrained within our customs. It's ingrained in us. No, tides, Chris, are voluntary. That's voluntary. Tides aren't required. No, that's a voluntary thing. That's voluntary. But I'm assuming you're trying to compare capitalism. You're trying to compare to right on my tail. Compare capitalism with religion, saying religion camps out of capitalism. I think that's what you're trying to say. But no, I would like to say uh, the whole buy and trade predates religion. It predates religion. So to answer the Deacon question, no,
Ty,
we don't in English.
he said Ty. He said tithes. I just came back.
Yeah,
Tithes
yeah.
is a form of communalism, which would be socialism. You giving funds to one entity. That's not capitalism. Like I don't get it. Remember, capitalism is free market. Socialism is state or entity funded.
He
If
said
I'm
not
giving
according.
my money,
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
he said you must pay tithe. You don't have to do shit in
No,
capitalism
you
that you
don't.
don't want to do.
Yeah, you don't. You ain't got to pay that in capitalism. You might have to do it under some theocratic government, but not under
Yeah, yes.
capitalism.
Yeah, I think they getting theocracy mixed with just basic
Democracy.
religion.
Right, absolutely.
So yeah, you discombobulated in that form. You know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't go there, Jackson.
Mega churches everywhere. Listen,
Oh
if I
God.
go to TD Jake Church and they tell me I got to pay this amount of money, guess what I can do? I can 180 degrees walk my ass up out of there.
Yeah.
So I don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, I'm just kind of confused, Jackson, where you feel like the church has all this power. Churches don't have that power in the United States like that. Even their lobbyists don't got power like that. If the lobbyists did, there would be no gay marriage. So no. In fact, the
Capitalism
LGBTQ
don't
has more
involve no
power.
religious mindset. It don't. Like I don't know where I don't know where you're getting that from. The very essence of capitalism is free. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow. He said Joel Epstein. Enough said. Come on now, Chris. Come on, bro. Come on now. Now I'm gonna think you're trolling me now, bro. Come on now. Seriously. Come on now.
But belief in the almighty dollar. What the hell? I'm the goal. The goal in this country is what? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness through owning property. The right to own property. If you consider that a religion, then so be it. I'm not gonna argue with you. If you don't believe that you should be entitled to those things or you should have the right of the pursuit of them things, I don't know what to tell you. And yeah, it's crazy to me that in 2023, with all the industrialization, with all the industry, with all the marketability, people thinking that we just should be somewhere without, and we just set a damn flag and this is not, bro. Like, come on, man. It don't
Right.
work like that. It don't. I'm sorry, it just don't.
Wow. Wow.
Do I work for God or money? I
Oh
work
man.
for money because money is what's going. Money is going what's provide for my family.
Right.
I don't believe in money. I can actually see it. Like I can pull out $1 right now. Ain't no belief in it.
Right. Wow. He said, "Do you
So yeah,
agree they capitalize off their flocks, Blackson? The flocks. What do you mean capitalize?
he
Oh,
talking.
he's talking
He
about the
talking about.
churches.
He talking about the church.
Right. 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 I mean,
The church is a business, is it not?
and those people that go in the church go in there voluntarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go in there voluntarily. So it's not
It,
like
it,
they're
it ain't my
enslaved.
fault that they mind fuck. Like, well, I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris Jackson. Those people go in that church voluntarily. So they voluntarily pay tithes. They voluntarily go in the church. They voluntarily believe in the God. All that's voluntarily.
Yeah, nobody has to do nothing in this country. Nothing. The American capitalist system is all based off of prediction. You do know that, right? If everybody stopped working today, this whole system will go down. You talk about a crash, the shit will crash. Why? Because of market availability. That's capitalism. That's the people. Remember what I said, and not to give too much away. Remember what I had in my presentation that I showed you, Black Son. The capitalism is the government exists for the people, not the people exist for the government.
You break it up, MD. You break it up. Damn.
Oh well, I can't do nothing about it.
Okay, okay.
Can you
Whoa.
hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. We can hear you now. Yeah, you good now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I said, remember what I told you when I was showing you my presentation?
Right,
Capitalism is the government existing for the people. The people
right,
don't exist for the government.
right,
The people control capitalism, whether you want to believe it or not.
right.
We the people control our economy here in this country.
That's
If
right.
everybody stopped working today, this motherfucker will crash.
Right,
We got the choice to not go to work.
right.
But because and I say y'all more spooky dooky than me because y'all believe in this no dead ass for real. Y'all believe in this program mindset of that we slaves to money and we zombies for consumer capitalism. That's spooky dooky.
Yeah, that's spooky dookie. I agree with MD on that. That's spooky dookie. Because you ain't got to go to work. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to participate
Don't
in
have to go to
capitalism.
work.
Yeah, you don't have to participate in it. Just like you ain't got to go to church. You ain't got to do nothing. America allows you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to pray to Allah. You ain't got to do You ain't got to do the prayer rug. You ain't got to do none of that shit. You ain't got to send tithes to Jesus. You ain't got to do none of that.
I could go on the underpass and cut my ass up under a pillar somewhere if I wanted to
Yeah,
and live out the rest of my days. I got that choice.
right. Right. We can piss and shit out in the woods if we want to. If that's
If
what
we
you choose
want
to do.
to.
Wipe your ass with leaves if you want to.
I don't believe that we got some type of antenna going off that's making everybody work and build a capitalist system. I don't believe that.
No.
I believe that everybody got their own individual right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness,
Right.
as per
In,
the Constitution.
in fact, I believe we do this so we don't have to be out in the woods pissing and shit and wiping our ass with leaves. This is why we do this. Because, like I said, we can
So,
live in the woods
right,
now. Right there.
right.
Go ahead.
So I would say y'all more religious than I am.
Yeah, they
Deacon, you
definitely
are
religious.
religious.
Yeah,
Chris
religious
Jackson,
and
you are
Christian.
religious.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all religious. Yeah, you guys are religious, bro. You guys are
And,
religious.
and, and fanatic religion on top of that because y'all believe in this conspiracy of religion
Right, like
and,
religion got
and,
all this
and
power.
live and die by that shit. So yeah, you
Yeah,
spooky dookie at the
yeah,
end
that's
of the day.
spooky dude. Yeah, yeah. Most people that work practice religion. No, Deacon, come on, stop that, bro. The reason why I go to work is because I don't want to be pissing and shitting out in the woods and wiping my ass with a damn leaf. I don't want to do that. Capitalism provides me the essentials to get hot water and wash my ass and make sure it's thoroughly clean, as opposed to going out in the woods at Mad Max land and wiping myself with a damn leaf. That's why I choose to do this.
So
I
so
can
did
go
the
live anywhere.
religion make you go get a job? Is that what you're saying?
Oh my God, that's exactly what he said. So that wasn't religious. We can have a country, right? Wasn't religious? No, bro. What the hell? Deacon, you lost me, man. What the hell? No, people get out and get jobs because they want comfort. They like the amenities of
Yeah, the
life.
comfortability. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not living in the Stone Age, man. We've evolved as a people. If you ain't noticed, man, we've evolved.
Deacon, what I'm saying is that religion is controlling you and Mr. Jackson there. It's controlling y'all because y'all give it all this
Yeah,
power.
it's controlling you.
I think it's controlling y'all.
I don't give a shit about religion. I don't. And,
I
and,
don't
and
either.
I go as far as to say that most people don't give a shit about religion.
Only religious people give a shit about religion.
Even there you go. There you
Go
go.
ahead, indeed. Yeah, because I mean, I'm trying to. Oh man, and this is why this is why I try to change the narrative in the conversations when it comes to religion, man. Because some people, when you start talking about religion, they get stuck in it. They get stuck, and it's like, damn, like no,
But
everything's not talking.
is that not a form of religion?
It is, Deacon Chris. Wait, if you believe in money, you believe in God. Oh no, come on, bro, Chris. How? Well, you don't have to. Well, you know what the difference is? You don't have to believe in money. Money just is. You don't have to believe in money at all. If not, go homeless. What? Okay, MD's breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, MD's there. Okay. Most people control.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on no more.
Okay. Yeah, man. I think you guys are controlled by religion, MD. I mean, Chris and Deacon, man, y'all controlled by religion, bro. And all I could tell you, man, is I don't know. I don't know what to tell. I mean,
Hey,
capitalism is not religion.
let me ask this, man. Deacon, are you a
Okay.
socialist? I need to know, are you a socialist? I need to know this right now.
He said, "Read your dollar." Oh gosh, come on now.
Because it's saying God we I don't give a damn. It can say Allahu Akbar and God we trust. It could say live well and prosper like the damn Vulcans. I don't give a damn what it say. I know I can use it to go get something.
Oh boy. I think the problem is you said too deep, the water too deep for MD. Sometimes, brother, can be so deep that you lose everybody, bro. Sometimes we got to just keep it basic. Can we just keep it
Yeah,
basic? Cause y'all, yeah, y'all.
he playing X Files right now, man. He playing X Files. Well,
Oh my
you
goodness.
straight up X Files.
Oh God. Oh shit. Mm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna play the X Files with you.
Right. Oh man.
Yeah,
Y'all.
I don't like I said, bro. I don't care what the dollar say. It can say in God we trust, Allah Akbar, live well and prosper, all hell Lord among us. I don't care what it say.
Deacon, work is an option for all of us. We ain't, I mean, I don't understand that, Deacon. It's an option for all of us. Like I want certain things, so I go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. Luxuries of life, I guess you could call it. I don't want to live in the woods, wipe my ass with leaves. I don't know. I don't want to live in the woods. I don't want to lay down and mosquitoes eating me. Nah, I'm good. No, I gotta have AC. I just certain things I want to have. I go to work for. I don't know. Nobody's not twisting my arm. That what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm confused at this point, bro. Like I'm still trying to understand the correlation between religion and capitalism. That one killed me.
Yeah. I wanted to definitely get an explanation on that, but they dancing around that. Chris Jackson dancing around that. He dancing. Yeah, he doing the. Yeah, he dancing. Um, so live in the woods. No, but Deacon, I don't want to live in the woods. That's the thing. I don't want to live in the woods. Hell, I train in the woods, but live in the woods, no. No. Even when I train in the woods, you know, I get to a certain point, I can't wait to get home, you know. Chris Jackson said, "Be right back. Gotta say a prayer real quick." Oh boy.
Yeah, he trolling, man. He trolling.
Yeah, of course he trolling. Chris Jackson was trolling from the goddamn get go.
Like I
But
said, man,
Deacon,
if I suggest And like I said, I ain't read the whole damn thing, but I've read excerpts. Bro, I suggest y'all go look up Karl Marx and see if y'all had that same that same type of ideology, bro. That's
Right.
all I'm gonna say. I think if it came down to y'all going to a socialist country, y'all would be trying to run, hurry up, get back to America.
Yeah, they'll run back with the quickness. They'll be like, I'm American.
Yeah,
Send me to the embassy. I'm American. I'm American. Y'all be bucking.
yeah, trying to hurry up and get back to sweet, sweet capitalism.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kiss the ground on their way back.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see how you'll do with your daily ration of porridge every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you tilling the land all day long for a bowl of porridge. I want to see how that work out for you. I would really like to see that.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah.
He said, "Who said I'm not a capitalist?" Well, I mean that go against everything that you just said.
Well, we know you a capitalist, Deacon. Do you know you're a capitalist? We know you're a capitalist, but do you know you're a capitalist? That's what I say to that. We already pled the case that both of y'all, Chris and Deacon, are capitalists. We've already pleaded that case. So the question is, do you, Deacon, and do you? I was asking the question. I like Deacon. I like Deacon. Oh man, I like Deacon, boy. He said he asking the questions. Oh boy.
Nah, it's all good. Shout out to Deacon, man. Shout out to Deacon.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out to
to the
Deacon.
Realities Temple. How about that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To the whole reality temple, man.
Because
Everybody over there.
that's
Okay.
what we talking about. Reality, right?
Hey, what's up, GTO? Number sevens. Yeah.
Hey, those trucks that's sometime with you guys, the ATH truck,
Yeah.
the one that's in E10, let him know. He wants my loaner to give him a third bucket. I guess because he sees the Baldwin trucks getting overloaded so much,
Right.
it's because they don't leave the quarry.
Right. Exactly.
So he's down there bickering with the loader, but
Oh,
then he's
wow.
gonna be overweight and have to go dump off.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
I don't know if he understands that.
I think he's new. I'll talk to him when I get a chance. Well, yeah. All right, babe. Okay. Wow. Okay. Damn. Got new drivers. These new drivers don't understand. Can't leave out. Okay, so Deacon, I think that's what Deacon is tired of seeing. Wait, I missed the conversation here. Okay, so people from the Colts base. Okay, guy, no, you're going to have to jump on because I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying, GTL. You're going to have to jump on. Okay, so Deacon said, I understand we live in U.S. It's swim or sink. Okay, but that's everywhere, Deacon. You got to swim and swing every. I mean, that's just planet Earth. That's planet Earth, man. There's no utopia. See now you slipping into utopic mode right now. What was that? One, two. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure my mountain. Yeah. Okay. I get rid of the hump. Gotta get rid of over the hump. Okay. So it says, I understand we live, swim or sinks. He said facts. Okay. I agree with that, Deacon. I definitely agree with that. It's swim or sink. But that's not only human nature. That's the nature of every sentient being on this planet. Every mammal that lives on this planet go by that principle. So it's not just us as human beings, but I mean every mammal has to, survival. That's why I say yeah, that's just a principle, a basic principle here on Earth that we all live by. And when I say all, I'm talking about humans. I'm talking about mammals. I'm talking about every life form.
Okay,
Okay.
so Chris Jackson said you work for luxuries, Black Son, not necessity.
You work for luxuries, not necessarily. Okay. Right, but I got the free. What the hell? I don't understand. Okay, that statement. Okay, righty, that I have the freedom. What are we? What are we talking about, Chris? Man, you doing the X Files right now, man. What? Explain that, please. Please explain that. I'm working for luxuries, not necessities. Oh, hold on, GTO. GTO. You ain't drank the Kool Aid, have you? Got us in damn video game mode. Oh, come on. MJ, they done goddamn GTO, man. They done got you. They done got a hold of GTO. Oh my gosh. They done got a hold of GTO. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Makes you a victim. No, how can you be a victim to capitalism? Capitalism is a choice. Come on now, cut that out. A victim? We victims to capitalism now? Come on, man. No, capitalism is a choice. If you want to live in the woods, you can live in the woods.
Right.
You say, how can we be victims to capitalism? Come on now, we got to stop that. That's why I draw the line. No, man, we can't. No, we can't be victims to capitalism. How? Oh man, GTO done drank the damn Kool-Aid. What the hell are you talking about, GTO? Oh my gosh, what the hell's going on? People don't need AC in Jamaica. It's not a necessity there, and that's their choice, man. But they do have AC in Jamaica. Contrary to beliefs, they do have AC. They got some nice mansions in Jamaica. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, Deacon. They got mansions in Jamaica. I've been to those mansions in Jamaica, and they got plenty of AC. You said accept reality. Yeah, the reality is that Deacon. The reality is that capitalism is a choice. It's a choice. That's the reality. It's a choice. We're not victims. We're not victims. We're not in indentured servitude to capitalism. No, it's a choice. There's a product that you see, you like it, you work for it. I mean, oh man, what the hell are we doing? Welcome GTO. What's
Yeah.
it? What the hell?
Yeah. We dealing with socialists, man, because these people only think like we should be allocated just the basic stuff to live, like like some rags on your back, and like I said, the bowl of porridge, and you know what I mean. Yeah. We dealing with socialists, yo. Talking about luxuries, like
Right, right.
bro, we on a luxury right now. We all are.
Yeah, the internet's luxury. Yep.
Yeah, it's socialist, man. That like I said, that's what Hitler believed. That's Volkism, blood and soil.
GTO said bowl of porridge. Yeah, GTO, bowl of porridge, babe. Capitalists don't think logic. He said capitalists don't see things logically. What the hell? We don't profit from luxuries. What? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, the
You know,
companies that
okay, on a
make
hot day,
the luxuries don't profit.
hell, you profit off of it. Deacon, do you have AC in your house? If you got AC in your house, you're profiting off of that luxury. That's a luxury. When it's 102 degrees outside, you go in your house and you got AC, and it's inside your house less than 70 degrees. You're profiting off that. You're benefiting off that. Yeah. That's come on now, cut that out.
Yeah, man. Oh, hey, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I would have never thought the conversation would have went their way.
Oh no, welcome to YouTube. No, welcome to YouTube. No, MD. I've been having conversations
I
like
think
this
he
for
talk
years.
about profit. He talk about profit actually at an actual profit.
I get it. I get it. I
He
get it.
talk yeah, he not talking about a benefit. He talking about profit.
Okay. And okay, I get it, bro. I get it. I get it.
We are not the ones that if you see and this the problem. This the problem with Operation Exodus Mississippi. They believe that everything that's made essentially should be made by the people. When in actuality it is. Again, capitalism is private industry. Just because you're not part of that private industry, what does that got to do with anything? But you have the right to create something. You know what I mean? You got that right.
Okay, GTO,
It's
why do
like,
they suffer? Okay, she said people suffering. Okay, but is that by choice? What's going on? What's going on? Like we got to be specific when we say suffering.
she talk about like the homelessness and stuff like that.
Okay,
That's why I
okay.
said America is what we talked about this before, Blackson. America is what type of economy?
It's a mixed economy.
It's a mixed economy.
Yes,
Meaning we got capitalistic features and socialist features.
that's right.
It's up to legislation. It's up to leadership in order to provide subsidies for these people that suffer. I totally agree with that. But if I'm thinking in a socialist mindset, should I have to should I have to downgrade my quality of life to lift another person's quality of life? That's the question.
So GTO, you know I got to ask you this question.
So
Hold on,
you need to
MD.
answer that for me.
But not only answer that, but are you looking for a utopia? Because that's what it sounds like. When the people go talking like that, my only alternative is that they're looking for a utopia. Because where in the world is a person that's suffering? That's utopia. That's too utopic. That's too utopic for me. That's not reality, right, Deacon? That's not reality.
Yeah, I need GTO to answer that. Do I need to downgrade my quality of life to uplift another person's quality of life? She need to answer that. And if she answers yes, then yes, you are a socialist. I need you to proselytize it, GTO. I need you to answer the question. Should I have to downgrade my quality of life to uplift another person's quality of life? You need to answer that.
Right. And Deacon and Chris, y'all can answer that too. We ain't gonna put it all on GTO. Y'all can answer that too. Shit. Hell, cause y'all passed through the Kool-Aid, so y'all can answer that question too. Oh man. Well, you don't like the effects of capitalism. Oh man, Deacon, you're losing every time you we think we got you, then you slip out the hands again, man. What the hell? No, GTO. He didn't ask about the billionaires. He said MD. She talking about billionaires now. No, I don't think I could be wrong. I don't
I,
think MD's a millionaire, but I could be wrong though. He could be posed as a millionaire, man. MD, why you didn't tell me you're a millionaire, man? MD, MD, a billionaire. No,
yeah, I'm back. No, I'm not
you didn't tell me you're a
in any
billionaire,
stretch of
MD.
the. I mean, I wish, but even if I was, even if I was a billionaire, should I have to downgrade my quality of life? I keep asking, ain't nobody answered it yet. Do I have to downgrade my quality of life to uplift another person's quality of life? Even if I'm a billionaire, I don't give a damn how much money I got. I need somebody to answer the question.
Got jokes.
He said, "How does a billionaire downgrade?" I'm just curious. By giving away amount of money. I don't give a damn if it's a dollar. That's one less dollar out of my $1 billion. Yeah, y'all socialists, man.
Yeah, y'all socialists, man.
Y'all socialists to the T.
That includes you, TCO. You're a socialist too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you're socially, be proud. Shit, wear that shit. Embrace it. Embrace that shit. Don't let me and MD change you. Embrace it. Don't feel shame. Don't be scared. Embrace that shit.
But like I said, in order to be a socialist, you have to understand what socialism is. And I don't think a lot of y'all do. I think Angel Snupnup know what a socialist is because his Operation Exit Mississippi campaign is a socialist campaign.
Yeah. And he reacted like a socialist. Shout out to Angel Stuck Up 7. But hey, the way he reacted was just like how these socialists react. So hey, you know, he embraced it.
You know what I mean? And my goal was to try to make him understand the socialist ties to what he was explaining and rectify them accordingly. You know what I mean?
Right.
No group of people. Socialism is involved in capitalism, though. What the hell? They two different economic ideologies.
Right.
So no, socialism is not. Let me explain again, and I'm giving like all type of shit away. Let me explain again what capitalism is and what socialism is. Capitalism, in its simplest term, is free market. That's all it is. It's private ownership, private industry. Socialism is state sanctioned, whatever. It don't matter what it is. Now, in the terms of talking just about black folks, it's entity sanctioned. So again, capitalism is the state is there to. I mean, the state is there to secure the rights of the people. Socialism is the people are there to establish the rights of the government. That's all it means. Do you then turn around and say that you are simply a cog in the government, or are you a cog in the free market? Which one are you? Or which one would you like to be? Because I don't want to be a cog in the government. I don't want to be allocated anything from the government. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. GTO is socialist. She said, "Oh my guys, don't take the billionaires out of their mansions. How bad? They'll have to get a regular house." Oh yeah. You're a socialist. Yeah, that's socialism. Would you say that, the MD?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh man, that's communism. Hell, that's communism. GTO is a full blown communist. She's a Maoist. GTO is a Maoist. Would you agree, MD?
I mean, like I said,
She's a
I ain't
Maoist.
I ain't gonna go that far,
Okay. That's
but
what
I
they were
will.
doing in China. Mao was doing that shit. Well, no, they were killing them.
Right.
Actually, you know what? No, they didn't. No, actually, you know what? You're right. I ain't gonna go that far. I ain't gonna say no. No, you're right. That's extreme. Yeah, Maoism is extreme. But they were doing similar shit. It just yeah. Go ahead, MD. I'm sorry. I went on a tangent about Maoists.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, my apologies. I am not gonna call her a Maoist. Yeah, she's not. No. Well, I don't know. She talking about them killing them. You know, and never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone. She did talk about killing folks at one time.
Where's Angel Stumping up at? I would love to hear his thoughts on capitalism. Hey Deacon, go tell Angel Stumping up this weekend to do a live on capitalism.
Yeah, and we'll definitely support that, man. We definitely gonna support that. Hell yeah! Shout out to Angel. You literally have to fuck over so many people to become a billionaire. No, that's not true, GTO. Have a sex trafficking ring. Billionaires aren't people, good people. No. Come on. That's not true. That's borderline slander right there, sis. That's not true. That's not
You
true.
just got to be innovative. That's all.
Yeah. Everybody that's billionaire is not a sex trafficker. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that.
Yeah. You got to stop with the all over the place stuff, GTO. You got to be an innovator. Bill Gates. Now I ain't gonna front. Bill Gates did fuck over his initial partners. He did that, but it was the innovation that made him a billionaire. Mark Zuckerberg. It was the innovation that made him a billionaire. Damn near overnight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what capitalism does. Capitalism sparks innovation. Ask Benjamin Banneker. Ask Madam C.J. Walker. Capitalists that innovated the industry. Who did they fuck over? We talking about black folks, man.
Yeah. Elijah Muhammad. I'm no good.
Elijah Muhammad was
Well,
he was
he.
scamming, but
Yeah.
capitalism
Oh God. GTO said,
is
"I'm not."
hoarding wealth a crime. Like you people are crazy, man.
Oh wow. No,
All
GTO. That's
billionaires have a
slander.
sex trafficking ring. Like, hey,
No,
yeah,
that's slander.
that's basically what it is. Yeah, it's slander.
Yeah, that's slander.
Like I said,
It's
the all
slander.
over the
Yeah.
place shit gets you so far.
Yeah, GTO. That's slander. You can't prove that.
And what they got to do with capitalism and socialism, I don't know. But hey, it's always good to stay in one spot sometimes.
Yeah. We can't do that, GTO. That's slander. You can't say all billionaires are sex trafficking rings. We can't do that. That's sensationalism at the end of the day. It's steeped in damn slander. We can't do that. Let's see. Hoarding wealth should be a crime. That's communism. If you make the wealth, you're entitled to do whatever you want with it. That's the freedom. So you're saying that you want to restrict my freedoms because I decide that I want to take the money that I earn and hoard it? Yeah, that's communism. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's full on communism right there, GTL. That's communism.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome.
Oh shit. Jay-Z is a criminal. Oh no, y'all doing too much now, man. Come on now.
Where did that come from? I don't understand.
GTO, come on now. I don't know where it's coming. I think it comes from a place of jealousy. That's what I think. That's just my 2 cents.
What does that got to do with what we talk about, though? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh. He's a billionaire. I think they're
Who
tying
gives
all
a damn?
you know.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
What it got to do with me?
Yeah, don't let that hinder y'all from practicing capitalism. I mean, okay, that's a
Well,
billionaire. That's one. I mean, come on now. Y'all do
yeah,
it. Yeah,
bro. I'm
y'all.
telling you, bro. That yeah, y'all are religious zealots, is what y'all is.
Yeah.
Y'all religious zealots to other people's shit. That's what
Yeah,
y'all
y'all.
are.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are
Religious
communist
zealots.
zealots. Yeah, religious zealots.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, y'all thinking you're religious,
Yep.
despite whether you know it or not. You religious as hell.
Yep. Deacon, GTO, Chris. Yeah, y'all doing the spooky dookie.
I'm talking about
Y'all.
all the way spooky, dude.
Y'all doing the spooky. Hey, but y'all made my morning. Goddamn. But y'all doing the spooky dookie, man. Goddamn. GTO,
Like
you
we sit here talking about capitalism and socialism, and she bring up Jay-Z for what?
because he's doing
I don't
sacred
give a damn
flow.
about Jay-Z. I don't listen to his music. Don't give a damn what he got.
Oh,
He don't affect me one way or another. What do I give a damn? You know what? That's part of capitalism too. Freedom of not giving a damn.
right.
I think if many people practice the tenets of capitalism, the world will be a better place.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it'd be less stressful. I think people would be more happy. That's just my 2 cents, man. Capitalism, yeah, man. It puts a smile on my face. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Jay-Z is a supreme capitalist. You're absolutely right. But it's not a hair off my nuts, though, is what I'm telling you. That's the freedom of capitalism.
Oh, okay. So Deacon says she's talking about billionaires hoarding wealth. Again,
Don't
she's
don't
borderline
give
a
a damn.
Maoist. Yeah, she's a Maoist. She's displaying Maoism right now. That's some Maoist. That's Maoist communism right there. Worrying about rich people. Yeah, the Chinese Revolution. They were.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Maoism.
that whole 1% and
Yeah.
and you remember like Occupy Wall Street and all that shit.
Right. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
form of religion.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about the 1%. Just like the 1% don't give a shit about me. All I can do is aspire to be the best capitalist that I can be in the realm in which I'm placed in. That's all I can do. Now through innovation, ingenuity, insight, I can become a better capitalist. So
Okay,
that's
so
all I'm saying.
so Deacon is agreeing. Okay, so now Deacon's agreeing. Okay, so I guess Deacon's agreeing now. Shit.
So yeah, man. But yeah, I'm about to get ready. I'm about 5 more minutes, man. I gotta fucking strap this load down and chain this load
No
up and
problem,
everything.
MD man. Hey man, I had a good
I'm
laugh
just
this
kicking it
morning,
with you
bro.
for a minute.
Oh, no problem, man. I'm glad you came through, man. I had a good time, bro. I had a good time, but I'm discovering something about goddamn Deacon Chris and goddamn GTO. Yeah, man, I'm discovering. Yeah, y'all socialists. GTO, you borderline Maoist. You were borderline Maoist. Oh my gosh.
And
You
she
are
said, she
borderline.
talking about just say you miss me. I don't miss the randomness, if that make any sense. But it's all good. Shout out to GTO.
Yeah, shout out to GTO. Crypto is a religion. Oh man. Okay. You know what? I can't do it no more.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no.
boy, they out there, man.
Yeah.
They is out there.
They said thank you, MD. No, thank y'all. Man, thank you everybody. Oh my God, this is too much, man. Y'all gave me a good chuckle this morning. Oh my gosh, they gave me a good chuckle.
Now she talking about cults. Now what cultism got to do with capitalism?
They cults are too deep. Wait, but the cults be too deep. Um, break it down, GTO. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Real quick. Real quick. Let's take it there. He said, let's take it there. Okay. Cults control culture. That is what I always realize. Yeah, but Deacon, we got many cultures though. And that's just we don't have like a monolith of culture. We have multiple cultures in the US. Yeah, we got multiple cultures.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is, man, y'all want more insight on capitalism? Check out my debate this coming up Sunday with individualism and collectivism. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm done with it because y'all done went left.
Yeah, y'all done went way left. Yeah, y'all done went way left, man. Y'all done lost me. Usually I can keep up with these conversations, but y'all, boy, woo. Especially when you said I got lost when he said capitalism comes from religion. I was like, damn, okay, I'm done now. I'm lost.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Well, hell, man, we've been on for 2 hours, man. Shout out to everybody. My phone acting so stupid. Oh, okay, she can't. Okay, she can't. I guess she can't call in. Yeah, y'all, for sure. Okay, man. Yeah, I thank y'all, man. Let me thank MD, GTO. Let me thank Jackson, Chris Jackson. Let me thank Deacons Reality. Shout out to Reality Temple on Earth. Shout out to them, the Angels Nothing Up 7. Yeah, man. Hey,
Yeah, yeah. I want that capitalism. I want that capitalism video by Talik, man.
yeah, we both want that, Angel. So, yeah. Uh,
He said, "I hope MD uses our talking point." What talking points y'all got?
Uh-oh.
What talking point?
Oh, I guess he
Talk
said from
about
the show. I guess he's talking about the show.
yeah. If I'm assuming he talking about in my debate. If I go up there talking about capitalism is a religion, I'm gonna lose. So I can't do that. I can't do that. So I gotta use the contemporary source.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I gotta use the contemporary sources. I can't go up there philosophizing. But it's all good though, man. I appreciate the conversation. I got up here, man. I got up here, man. Talk about one thing, man. Like I said, man, it went boy. We went left down the hill.
We went into the spooky dookie realm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All I can say, man, MD, welcome to YouTube, bro. Welcome to
That's
YouTube,
crazy.
man. Shit. Whew.
Oh man. Man. Well, yeah, man. It's all good though.
Yo.
But I appreciate the convo. Yeah, I just hopped on and
Oh,
made a
man, I
show out of it,
appreciate you.
so it's all good.
Yeah, man. Man, appreciate. Yeah, we did 2 hours, man. Appreciate you jumping on, bro.
And he said it again. Capitalism is a form of religion.
He gonna get his last lick in.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh. Mm. Woo. Damn. Woo.
I in parting words, I need to ask Deacon this. If you was able to Thanos snap everything and create something new here in America, what would it be? What type of system would you create in order for society to live and prosper? I need to know that before I leave. Just real
Where
quick.
there and where there will be, as according to GTO, no suffering too. It has to be no suffering involved too.
So yeah, I need to know that. It shouldn't be that deep. Yeah, I do want your answer. I'm patiently awaiting your response. I want your answer right now. I don't care how bad it is. I don't care. I just need to gauge where you at. That's all. Be harsh. Go ahead.
Yeah, be harsh, baby. Shit.
This the arena of censor, ain't it?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna block you or nothing. We good. You wouldn't replace capitalism. What the?
Huh? Okay, so he likes capitalism. Okay, Deacon, we give you that.
You see how you went all around the world talking about capitalism, but you wouldn't replace it though. Why you wouldn't replace it? Because you like them covered dollars that you get every Friday. That's why. That's why you wouldn't replace
Deacon like it making it rain.
it. Yeah, that's exactly why you wouldn't replace it. We need these quote unquote 1% in order to sustain life here in America. You like taking your ass to the Walmart.
Mm.
You like going to the Best Buy. Some shit get tore up. You like going to the Home Depot. So keep it a buck. But guess what? You got the innovation and the ingenuity to create business just like that yourself. Will it be on the same scale as them companies? Probably not. But it ain't about that. It's about the quality of the goods and services that you provide. That's capitalism at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And we can do that right here in our own neighborhood. But y'all don't want to accept that. Y'all don't want to accept that. Y'all would rather tear down the conglomerates in order to substantiate an argument of something that don't exist. Instead of exercising the right and the freedom of your damn self. Accept reality, my friend. It's much easier. With that, I'm gonna say peace, y'all. I gotta get this damn trailer going.
All right, Eddie. All right, y'all. With that being said, yeah, we out, y'all, man. We had a good time. Y'all hit the like button, share it, man, share it. GTO, share this video. Share the video, GTO. And with that being said, we out, y'all. Peace.